Hi y'all, Freeze Cracked here. Hey, one of the things that I like to do occasionally is talk about other nappers, and I thought today I'd talk a little bit about DC Waldorf. DC is a guy that I do not know personally, however, I have spoken with him on I don't know how many occasions and talked to him for a while at nap-ins that he has showed up at, that I've showed up at. And anyway, one of the things that's kind of cool about DC, I got a reflection here, is that he has done a lot over the years to record information that is of value for the future and for the present. Um, he there used to be a flint knapping magazine called Chips Magazine, and he still has reprints and stuff of it. Um, and he also does compilations of the stuff, the best of Chips, different volumes of that, and even some specialized works about fluted points and Danish daggers and a number of other things. But he's just done a lot. His wife's Val was a very well known illustrator of artifacts, relics. And you may have seen the big posters, the Story in Stone type posters, and the Flint Knapper's Guide. Doggone it, I'm driving a I'm drawing a mental blank on that publication. It talks all about the art of flint knapping. I'm sorry. Apologize there. But anyway, so I thought I'd show you some of DC's work. But I wanted to mention that, as far as flint knapping publications go, he's been prolific. And also, he's got a lot of video that he makes available to people. I think his site is something like Flint Knapping Publications or whatever, but his some of his work is on there too. At any rate, just thought I'd show you some stuff. I'm not my best today, I guess, in talking. One of the things I like about DC's work is a lot of his work, almost all of his work, is not the kind of work I do, and it's not the materials that I use. He's using materials that are local to him in the form of things like camouflage, reed spring, things. Here's another reed spring point. Things like Pearson chart. These are things from the northern Arkansas, southern Missouri type areas. Some Burlington, different things. But I wanted to also mention that he uses materials such as novaculite and Flint Ridge quite a bit, and Burlington. And he likes to make Danish daggers and has made a lot of Danish daggers and has preserved a lot of information about Danish dagger technology. But he's made a lot of Ohio type Hopewell style, Hopewell type stuff, and just a lot of things. Anyway, so I thought I'd show you some of it. So anyway, here's an E-notch, and to me this looks like it's Flint Ridge. I don't remember everything. This actually looks like that's Knife River. Boy, this is not going well. I kind of like this little set of hunting type points. This is Alabates from North Texas. Danish dagger made out of dark Pedernales, black Pedernales from Texas. This one's kind of cool. This has got a neat little sheath that's also sign and everything, and the little dagger is out of Flint Ridge material. Throw this in here. This is a a belt buckle made out of sterling silver and ivory, and the ivory is scrimshawed by Val. And I just thought that was kind of neat. Got that from him a couple of years ago. There's a large, I think this is Keokuk dagger from northeastern Oklahoma material, and that's like a Lost Lake made out of the same stuff. Or maybe that's a Harden. I'm not doing well today. That's another Flint Ridge material. This Danish dagger is made out of novaculite from Arkansas. Pretty cool necklace made out of Flint Ridge. Got some Hopewell Snyder type things. That looks like Burlington. That's highly beveled, resharpened style out of Flint Ridge. Like a little drill. And this is a pretty cool piece of Burlington with a lot of stuff in it, a lot of character. Like Thebes type points. Anyway, well, for what it was worth, there's some talking about another napper whose work and contribution to the flint napping art I appreciate. Thanks. Bye.